Whoa, welcome to Wrestle Cram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. I do mean humble. The Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and I am here on a Monday to, of course, give you hungry, thirsty people. To give you also the awesomeness of me. But let's talk about, Monday Night Raw. How about we talk about that as well? How about we talk about the Raw? This is the Raw after, of course, SummerSlam. We got some interesting stuff. We got some more interesting stuff, and we got some more interesting stuff. This should be the very first episode that Paul Levesque or Triple H wrote by himself, and he is in gorilla position. So, first and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for allowing me to be a part of your day, even if it's just a little minute time. I thank y'all. I truly do. It's been one heck of a day. Apparently, my Facebook got hacked. I've been trying to work on that for the longest. I've successfully conquered all of that. It's been a crazy day. And I guarantee that if my day's been hectic, I guarantee your day has been hectic as well, other than the Facebook stuff. Without you guys, it would not be me. And I thank you. Thank you so much. And before you do anything, watch the show. If you want to do something for me that you like me, you say, hey, D Notion Novice, I love you. Give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and do the thumbs up. If you like me even more and you want to do even more for me, go ahead and hit the subscription button. Go ahead, hit the subscription button. It's okay. We're on the road to 100. I think we're 60 or over as of right now. We're on the road to it, you guys. We're getting fairly close. If you want to do more than just the like and the subscription, go ahead and hit that notification bell. I do 5 core shows each and every week, you guys. I do this for you guys each and every week. Now, before I start anything, I got one more action figure I bought before I, take them all out the box and put them in really weird, awkward positions. I always wanted him. I like Koda Khan. I play with Koda Khan on Mortal Kombat. I like him. I think he was pretty cool, and I wanted to buy him. And it comes with a really cool display thing. So that's my very last one. I am done with the purchasing of action figures as of right now. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm done with them for right now. We'll get them hopefully pretty soon when I can try to figure out how to maneuver them and make it work. First and foremost, let's do some cleaning. I have absolutely nothing for a while as of right now. I think the next thing will be Battle for the Castle. That's in 5 weeks. Also, All Out is pretty far away as well. So right now we are just going to be doing nothing on Sunday for a little minute. I'm thinking of some new stuff that I am going to be doing to embrace the content. Hopefully something every 2 weeks or something like that. I'll do something like every 2 weeks. It's still in the works. Bear me just a moment. I will figure it out and see how it's going to work. But stay tuned to that. Also, at the end of this show, you will find out. I think a lot of people already know what it's going to be, but you will find out what my 2 cent will be about Thursday. So, stay tuned to the end of the show. I will let you know what it's going to be about, and we'll have some good time. So, let's talk about, of course, what happened at the beginning of the show, which I really, truly enjoyed. We did not get a drawn-out long video package. I love that. That makes me happy. I respect Triple H for doing that. I'm truly tired of seeing of seeing the long video packages on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. So I was really respected that. So Becky Lynch comes out. She talks about that she has a dislocated shoulder, and apparently she's gonna be out for a while. And she tells Bianca Belaire to come out. So apparently she turns face again. She's realized that she has humbled herself, and now she doesn't want to be the big time person anymore or whatnot. Now she's just gonna be regular Becky Lynch, the man. She's gonna try to do that. But apparently she's gonna be out for a while. Apparently that's what it looks like. Take a little vacation. Not mad at her for doing that. They give each other Becky and Bianca give each other both hugs, and they respect each other, of course. Becky says, "Hold it down for me when I come back." So Bianca gets on the mic and gives, of course, Becky Lynch her roses, much love. But in the backstage, we see the new faction that now a little chubby around the waist there. Bailey has a new faction called Control. Oh, that's exactly what I'm going to say now. Control, because that's what it's called. It's Control. And they have attacked Becky, and Becky is down again for the count. So apparently she is going to be gone for a while. It is what it is. So Bianca runs to the back and tries to catch them, but unfortunately to no avail. They are already gone. So after that, we get a little video package of the United States Championship and just all the people who held that belt. A lot of legends held that belt. So what we're gonna have is 2 triple threat matches. Those triple threat matches will lead with one winner. Those one winners will face each other at the end of the night, and whoever wins that match will be the number 1 contender for the United States belt. I like it. Makes perfect sense. I can't wait to see what happens. You will too. So, but before we get the very first match, we do get Logan Paul. Logan Paul does talk about that he is hungry for more matches. He enjoyed his match between The Miz, and he is talking to upper management to see if we can have more than just these runoff matches on pay-per-view. So I can't wait to see that. Logan Paul did a great job on SummerSlam. If you want to know how you think I felt about it, I do have my review on the show. Go take a look at it. So we get the first match between AJ Styles, Mustafa Ali, and of course The Miz. It was a pretty decent match. I still hate how they are utilizing Mustafa Ali. Oh my goodness. One person that I truly think that should be the person to take that belt off of Roman is Mustafa Ali. But I digress. Anyway, pretty decent match. The Miz is taped up due to the fact that he got that crazy frog splash off the top rope onto the commentator's desk by Logan Paul. But he's taped up. Bell starts. He rolls out. A very smart, very strategic Miz to let both of the let Mustafa and AJ Styles start the match. Pretty decent one up with those men. A lot of dirty tactics by The Miz, of course. Him getting in, rolling in, trying to pin whoever he's trying to attack. I will say this: it was a crazy, a crazy 450 frog splash at the end of the match onto and he Mustafa did it on The Miz. But here's the thing. He rolled off of The Miz for AJ to put Mustafa Ali in the Styles Clash to win the match. When I tell you it was crazy, it was a really decent match. I will say that match was I will say this. Raw was pretty decent this go around. And it was pretty decent. I truly enjoy how they utilize the women on this show, and especially having a lot of people on the show this go around to show. Even though I didn't like that Miss Foley didn't win, we did see a lot of people on the show, and that's a lot of respect when it comes to that. You want to build a story, but you also want to put more people on the show. It's 3 hours of Raw. So I enjoyed that. I respected. Much love. We go back to Becky. Becky, of course, is being iced down. And she says she's going to be okay. She's going to be okay. But we already know, kayfabe, she's going to take a vacation. Not mad at her. After that, we get a promo where they are asking why they're doing this. And they're just saying that we want control. We want to make sure that everything is balanced. I've been gone for a while. It's time for me to step up. They run into the Usos. The Usos are talking about, we had a great match. Of course, the Tribal Chief had a good match. And we're going to beat the Mysterios. Spoiler, they beat the Mysterios. After that, we get a Seth Rollins promo where he talks about, which makes perfect sense. He says that Riddle should not have came on SummerSlam or whatnot. He knew he was not medically cleared, so why did he come to the show? Of course, I'm going to give him another stump. It is what it is. So after that, the Street Profits come out. And when the Street Profit comes out, they want to attack, of course. They want to fight Seth, but, Seth saying, hey, it's two of y'all want to meet. If one of y'all want to fight, we can. So Montez and D'Angelo, they attempt to do a paper, scissors, rock. They don't get through it, and Montez Ford make it to the ring for a match. Now, this match, it was not. This match on paper should have been a match of the night participant. The crowd wasn't in it. I truly wasn't in it, but it had its really high spots. I will say that. Crazy superplex by Seth Rollins, rolling him up into that beautiful Falcon Arrow. And D'Angelo did a beautiful frog splash, or back body drop off of the top rope. Him attempting to do it again did not work. He got the knees up and, of course, does the stump. Seth Rollins does win. But at the end of the match, he attempts to try to do another curve stump, but D'Angelo comes in to save the day. Also, something that I thought that was very interesting, they are consistently talking about when they're going to break up. Now, or break up. Why did I do this? Break up. Now, I do want to see D'Angelo turn heel. I would love to see Montez Ford turn heel as well. We will see what happens. I think Montez Ford will be better as a heel for the time being. But, I mean, could we stop saying that they're going to turn on each other and just let it organically happen? Just makes perfect sense. I'm just saying, it would make perfect sense if you organically make it happen. After that, we get a video package of the main event of SummerSlam, which was very, very good. I think was the match of the night. After that, we get a Alexa Bliss versus Asuka match. It was a okay match, I guess, but it didn't get fully taken care of because, of course, Control came out, and I love that. Control. I love Janet Jackson, guys. They came out and they came out and attacked both Asuka and I forgot the girl's name. Alexa Bliss. That's how relevant Alexa Bliss is now. And of course, Bianca Belair comes out to attempt to help. She gets truly upset. She says, "I want one of you tonight." And of course, Skye is the one that steps up to be that person. After that, we get the other triple threat match between Dolph Ziggler, Tommaso Ciampa, and of course, Tommaso Ciampa and Chad Gable. Chad Gable destroyed my Astros. You are a piece of shit, Chad, for that. They're not cheaters. If they're cheaters, that means all of MLB is cheaters, which makes everybody cheaters. They deserve that. They deserve that ring, that go around. Can care less. Comments. What do you think? Anyway, so very decent match. I honestly thought Dolph was gonna win, but Tommaso Ciampa did get the win with the fairy tale ending. Chad did a beautiful that beautiful suplex where he rolls in and does another one, but Dolph goes and does the zigzag. But once again, we did get Tommaso Ciampa to win with the fairy tale ending. So at the end of the show, close to the end of the show, we will have Tommaso Ciampa versus AJ Styles. After that, we got a Judgment Day with Edge, Judgment Day without Edge, and of course the match that happened at SummerSlam, Judgment Day, all of that. Yeah, I mean, it went all the way back a couple of months ago after they was attacked, when Edge was attacked. I mean, you don't have to do all of that. I mean, if you're not watching from that far in, then you don't have to keep showing everything that happened. I mean, it's just getting old real fast. After that, we get an Edge promo. Edge is just simply saying, "I'm back. I am happy. I am not a heel anymore. And of course, I'm going to destroy the Judgment Day." Somebody need to do it. I mean, it's just not good. You know, it's just not good. You know, that faction is so bad. It's just so bad. Anyway, after that, we get the Mysterios promo where they talk about they are the first to be first champions. And also he talks about that, you know, Ray talks about Edge, of course, being champion with him as well. It was a long time ago, but they were champions at one time, so he is a brother of his, and he respects Edge. We'll see how he respects Edge at the end of the night. After that, we get my match of the night, which was Io Skye versus Bianca Belaire. Go see this match when you get some free time. Go check it out, because when I tell you this match was the best match of the night, it was just that damn good. I cannot give this match any justice. Toward the middle of the match, we did get Control. They actually came out to support Skye. Lots of shenanigans with them. So we finally get the two women who were attacked at the beginning of the show, which was Asuka and Alexa Bliss. They come in to even the numbers or whatnot, because of course Becky Lynch is no longer there. She's gone. So hopefully we'll get a WrestleMania match between not Bianca Belair. We'll get a match between, I don't know, we might, between Bayley and of course Becky Lynch. Hopefully we'll get that. Because the way it's looking, rumors are sprouting that they have talked to Naomi and they have talked to Sasha Banks. If that does happen, that means the four horsewomen are back all on Raw at the same time. Fingers crossed, you guys. Fingers crossed. But we will see. We will see. Toward the end of the match, when I tell you that, oh my God, this match was so back and forth. It was so good. It makes no sense. Much respect to both of these participants. but we did not get an ending due to the fact that it just exploded in the ring where everybody was fighting. The faces were attacking the heels. Nobody stood tall because we got officials came in to break everything up. When I tell you that this storyline is probably one of the best storylines in Raw as of right now, hands down. Can't wait to see what they do with it. They utilize the women better than, I will say this. This is what I'll say. They utilize the women better on WWE. They utilize them way better. It's just the matches aren't the best. Now, this match truly is a match of the night. My match of the night. But how they strategically put the matches on AEW, I will say this. They're not the best. I do know Tony Khan. I mean, I don't know Tony Khan, but it just seems like it's not, the top tier when it comes to women wrestling. Their matches are better. To me, their matches are better, but it's just the women are strategically put, organically placed on the card way better than AEW. Kenny Omega, get your shit together. Please, you're over the women's division. Do better, hands down. Love you, Kenny. I do, but do better at your job. You're a vice president. Get better. Okay. After that, we got, of course, the AJ Styles versus Tommaso Ciampa. I'm gonna keep fucking saying it's Tommaso Ciampa. Fuck whatever people say. If I say Austin Theory, I'm gonna say Austin Theory. I hate the packages. Tommaso Ciampa just sounds better. It is. In the comments, what do you think? Does Austin Theory sounds better? And does Tommaso Ciampa sounds better? Put in the comments. What do you think? So we got the match. It wasn't a good match. It wasn't a bad match, but it wasn't a good match due to the fact of all the crazy shenanigans in this match. Tommaso Ciampa did win, but it was just weird how he won due to the fact that AJ Styles was truly upset behind the shenanigans that The Miz was doing. So he goes and attacks The Miz. He throws The Miz over to the timekeeper's area. I think the ref is at 5. He's trying to get back to the ring. He grabs, The Miz grabs the leg of AJ Styles. That's at 9, so he gets back in. Tommaso Ciampa does that crazy knee without the padding. And he does the fairy tale ending onto AJ Styles to win the match. So, I mean, I didn't like the ending, but I did like the ending because Tommaso Ciampa has been with the company or Raw for a very long time. And we finally get him to do something other than be a henchman. So, after that, we do get a promo for Bobby Lashley. Bobby saying that he deserves it, which he kind of doesn't because he kind of cheated to win. But he does give him respect. He does not give, of course, The Miz respect due to the fact of how he won. So next Monday we will have a match between Tommaso Ciampa and Bobby Lashley for that title. After that, we get the main event, which was the Usos versus the Mysterios. Very good match. Very long match, but very good match. It was my second favorite match of the night. The Usos did win clean with a 1D or whatnot, but so many false finishes. When I tell you that Dominic did one of the best 5-star frog splash I've ever seen, it was wild. He tried to go for the wheel again. That didn't happen. They do end up doing, of course, the 1D to win the match. The Usos leave. They do their thing. They won. I'm done. So the Judgment Day comes out and attacks yet again. They attack both Dominic and Rey Mysterio. But out comes Edge. Edge comes out. to even the numbers. He is doing his thing, and he attempts to spear. He attempts to spear. I think it was Damian Priest, but Rhea Ripley pushes Dominic in the way, and he gets the spear. It was a very deadly spear, very crucial spear, and he runs after, of course, Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Dominic is on the ground. He is walling. He is rolling. He looked like he died in the ring or whatnot. Rey Mysterio looks like he is upset. He's pissed. Once again, that's his brother because we go back as tag team champions. So I don't know what happens with that situation. We will find out probably Monday and see what happens. I thought that was very interesting. Makes a good storyline. Makes the storyline run a little faster, a little better or whatnot. And then we fade to black. Once again, I would truly say that Raw was really good. Usually the Raws are really good after pay-per-views because it is progressing storylines or closing storylines and opening new storylines. Triple H did a great job with this show. I can't wait to see what he does later on. And while we're talking about Triple H, my 2 cents will be about why I think that Paul Levesque, Triple H, will, as creative, as the new head of creative, this will be a great era. This will be a turning point, and he will turn this ship around. That is going to be my topic for my 2 cents. Like, share, and subscribe, you guys. I love y'all so much. I will see y'all Wednesday for, of course, I think we have something else going on with I think it's another thing going on with AEW, but we'll find out with that. I don't think so. Or is it next week? Probably next week. It's probably next week. But you will see me Wednesday on Dynamite. And y'all, I love y'all so much. Until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.